Remember the days when a college student looking for summer work would fill out applications at the mall, pizza parlor, and local camps? Well, today there are on-demand platforms to help them connect with summer jobs, such as Uber, TaskRabbit, Instacart, Postmates, and QuadJobs, a site solely dedicated to connecting college students with local on-demand work. Here to tell us more is QuadJobs CEO Betsy O'Reilly. Betsy, welcome. So great to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So according to a recent study, almost 39% of on-demand workers are between the ages of 18 and 34. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yep.
That would make sense then that a lot of college students are in this pool.
In that category.
Are you seeing a lot of demand this summer?
Demand has exploded this summer. I think what we really see is that college students need to work. They want to work. 85% of them are on some form of financial aid. And the problem is they can't take the traditional jobs that they've taken in the past.
Right.
Be it, their schedules are different, so they need flexibility. And they're the ideal on-demand labor force for that reason, actually.
And why does it work well for that age group to be an on-demand labor force?
Right. Well, there are a few reasons. I think if you think back to certainly when I was in school, schedules were different. I was able to take a 20-hour-a-week part-time job. I think the difference now is numerous. Students are expected to do unpaid internships, and they often need to supplement those with something that's flexible and actually gives them some income. I think school schedules are more demanding, academic schedules are more demanding than they've been at any point in history. So all of a sudden those traditional part-time jobs, they don't work for students anymore, and that comes obviously at a time when they need money more than they've ever needed it, and more importantly they need experience.
And for employers then, why is this group so useful? Is it because they're willing to work weekends and odd hours, that sort of thing?
Yeah, for employers this is the perfect, one of our campaigns ages ago was remember what you would do for $50. And that's, all joking aside, that's important. These are students who are willing to do anything. They want the experience and they want the exposure. And they're taking jobs on our site that range from on-demand internships to really basic babysitting and camp counselor jobs and, housekeeping and tutoring and all of that.
So how does QuadJobs work exactly? You match students with local jobs,
That's
right?
right.
Okay.
So 95% of our jobs are filled within just a couple of hours. We have multiple applicants within a couple of hours. And I should also give a big shout out here to our partner schools. These are the colleges and the universities that have said our students need to work, and we recognize that, and we are going to use every opportunity to help them. So they bring the QuadJobs platform onto their campus. And then the students, obviously, they sign up. Employers sign up on the other side. And the matching is efficient. It's the most efficient system out there to get to college students.
And since you're local based, are you in particular cities right now and towns?
Yeah.
How does that work?
We are. We usually follow the schools that we partner with. So when a school agrees to partner with us, that drives the geographies in which we operate. We launched in our backyard, which was the tri-state area here in New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Long Island. We're also in the Chicago area, Ohio, and we're very, very rapidly, schools are coming on by the multitudes.
Right.
So we're rapidly expanding.
So give us an example of some of the jobs. You said babysitting, internships, what are dog walking?
Yeah.
Anything, right?
All of those.
Right.
I mean, we were laughing. We had a post recently for someone to take a stuffed animal from Connecticut down to Tribeca that was forgotten, a family had forgotten it.
Right.
So it's funny because when I get that question, I mean, all joking aside, about 30% of the jobs are babysitting, but the other 70% depend a lot on the time of year. This time of year we have a load of jobs that are party help, barbecue help, lifeguarding, tutoring, shooting hoops with my son, the list goes on and on. And the exciting ones are this whole category of really the on-demand internships. And those are important because these aren't the proper unpaid, the professional internships students get as juniors and seniors. These are the jobs they take as freshmen and sophomores that give them some project work to help them land those internships later on.
Absolutely. They're
kind of
still building their resumes.
Exactly.
So you see a lot of demand in the summer, but this goes on all year round, right?
Absolutely. The demand in the summer is really because you have students coming home who maybe they're going to study abroad for a month in the summer. So how do you actually work around that? Or maybe they're doing an internship that's unpaid and need to supplement it. So they come on QuadJobs. During the school year, it's just a shift. It's not more or less, it's just different. Then it's students who are settling into their college routine and they're taking the job around their academic schedules.
Right, absolutely. Well, it sounds great. If I had a college student, I would tell them to get QuadJobs.
That's great. The parental pressure
That's right, the parental pressure, I'm sure.
It's great.
Betsy O'Reilly, thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much.